While scavenging for scraps at a junkyard, a boy suddenly lost his footing and began to slip. His father lunged forward to grab him, but it was already too late. The boy was sliding at a terrifying speed toward a deep pit below. Just when things looked their worst, a mechanical arm jutted out and snagged him, giving his father just enough time to pull him to safety. Once he caught his breath, the boy carefully brushed away the mud around the arm and couldn't believe what he was looking at. It was a complete, fully intact robot. He could barely contain his excitement, and for good reason. In this world, robots had long replaced human athletes in the boxing ring. Crowds packed the stands just to watch mechanical giants clash and send sparks flying. That was the world Max had grown up in, and like any kid raised on it, he'd always dreamed of having a robot to call his own. Finding one buried in a junkyard felt like a miracle. He frantically dug away at the surrounding dirt, working through the entire night without stopping, until he finally pulled the robot free. The moment he got home, Max plugged it in, and to his absolute shock, the robot that had been buried and dormant for who knows how long powered right up without a hitch. But that wasn't even the most surprising part. This robot came equipped with a rare mimicry feature, the ability to mirror movements, something that left even Max's father stunned. Lisa rigged up a remote controller for it, which for a kid who practically lived with a gamepad in his hands, was second nature. Max grabbed a water gun and carefully worked to clean off the layers of grime caked onto the robot's body. That's when he spotted something etched across the robot's chest was a name in bold letters, Adam. That was his name. From that moment on, the robot had an identity. Max brought Adam to his father and made his case. He wanted to enter Adam in a real competition. His father shot the idea down immediately. Adam was a second-generation shadow robot, built purely to take hits and absorb punishment. Sending him into the ring to actually fight? His father thought it was out of the question, but Max refused to see it that way. There was something about Adam that felt different, like he actually understood what was being said to him, like there was something powerful hiding just beneath the surface. Max went back to his father and pushed harder, pleading with him to set up even one match. After enough persistence, his father finally gave in and took him to a friend's boxing gym, figuring a look at the real deal would be enough to make Max drop the whole idea. It was there that Max came face to face with Zeus, the most dominant fighting robot in the world, a machine that could end a match in a single move. But instead of backing down, the sight of Zeus only made Max more determined than ever to get Adam into the fight. Seeing that his son wasn't going to let this go, Max's father took him to an underground boxing venue and lined up a matchup against a competitor on the lower end of the rankings. The stakes were straightforward: win, and they'd walk away with $1,000, lose, and Adam would belong to the other side. By the time the fight was about to start, a crowd had packed in around the ring, buzzing with anticipation. The opposing team threw some trash talk their way, but Max didn't even look up. He was locked in, focused on fine-tuning his setup. His father offered to take the controls, but Max held firm. Adam was his robot, and this was his fight to run. When the referee's bell rang out, the match was on.